I discovered all my neighbors had mysteriously vanished. Then I rushed out to search for everyone. Suddenly, they all appeared at my feet, then transformed into black liquid and disappeared. When I stepped into a pool of water, the surrounding houses suddenly shrank. Just then, the roar of a car engine erupted above my head. Thankfully, it was just a dream. But this phenomenon has happened more than once. A few days ago, I accidentally entered my husband's studio and discovered a miniature town model inside, identical to the town where we live. Then I found an iron box containing preserved envelopes. Just then, my husband suddenly returned, so I had to put the box back. The next day, I found a love letter addressed to a woman in my husband's pocket. Since then, I've been plagued by nightmares daily. I confided in a colleague I'd long admired. After hearing my story, he urged me to stop overthinking, but I believed that if my husband truly cheated, I'd have grounds to divorce him and be with him instead. So from that day on, we began investigating my husband. One day I snuck into my husband's company and discovered photos of some unfamiliar women. This only confirmed my suspicions, but to file for divorce, I needed more concrete evidence. That day, my husband suddenly announced a business trip. I coordinated with a colleague to plan our move in advance. While he was staying at the hotel, I had my colleague pretend to bump into him and stall him. Meanwhile, I slipped into his hotel room to search for proof. Sure enough, I discovered a pair of handcuffs. I snapped photos as evidence, then shared the discovery with my colleague. The next day, I returned home as planned, while my colleague followed my husband. Soon, he arrived at a small cabin, where a woman greeted him. My colleague slowly approached to capture proof, but then I noticed something horrifying. I immediately called my colleague, only to find he'd left his phone in the car.